Hey, super taggers! I wanted to do a quick tutorial how I use Raycast for tagging to automate some of the repetitive things that are needed when tagging. And so I use Raycast for that. Raycast is a very, very useful app for hundreds of things. I think for a long time, it's still the best free app you can use for macOS, and they just released a version for Windows, so I recommend checking it out. It's free. It has paid version with AI features, and I also use that, and I will show two ways how I use it. One is completely free. The other one uses AI features, but you can also, if you have any AI with API, you pay for example, OpenAI API, you can also use that for free, right? So without paying Raycast additionally. And in short, this is like an alternative to Spotlight on macOS. So you can click, you can search for apps, right? Or you can also, there's a lot of like extensions, plugins with different apps that you can install. So, but I'm gonna show two features that I use for tagging. So I have a new merchant that I want to add here on BTC Map. This is a Square merchant. So Raycast allows you to create so-called snippets, and how it works is that it's basically a piece of string, a piece of text that you can, for example, it can be triggered and pasted by typing some kind of keyword that you choose, right? So as you can see, I'm here in the text field, and I will write exclamation mark and Q, and this triggers all the tags I need for Square merchants, for the Bitcoin tags for Square merchants, and it even pastes the current date, so it's dynamic. The date field is dynamic in that paste, so it's always up to date. So I just do it with two signs, and it's automatically pasted. And the other feature, and I'm going to show you how to set it up in a second, but the other feature is using the AI in Raycast. And I use it for reformatting this part of Square merchants that is correct to the format that we use here. And how I do it is I need to paste it first, then I select it, and then I trigger a shortcut that I set for this function. And this shortcut is using GPT 5.1, and it reformats this part to the correct one. Of course, you always need to double check that, because it sometimes makes mistakes. Usually doesn't make mistakes, but sometimes it does mistakes. So it's good always to verify that. And then we can see the address is split correctly. The hours are added, and the descriptions added automatically. So yeah, that's how quickly it is. Just two shortcuts, and you have everything filled. Of course, if you have any extra info on the website or stuff like that, you can add it. But that's it. So how to set it? So you install Raycast, and the first feature, so the Square tags, is completely free, so you don't need a paid version to use it. And it's called snippets, right? So you just type snippets, and you can have different options. You just click create snippet. You can name it BTC Map, then you fill it with tags, and then you choose a keyword, right? I recommend doing like exclamation mark and some letter, because you very rarely type that, in in real usage, so you will not trigger it by accident, right? So just make sure to set something that will not trigger by accident. So we can check this is the snippet I set it up, as you can see, and if you click edit snippet, you can see it has a dynamic date here, right? So you can actually, for those snippets, you can set some custom, custom stuff that is useful. And then this is my keyword, right? So exclamation mark and Q. And now the second feature that we're using AI that changes the formatting. It's called AI command, I think. Yeah, AI command. And the one I use here is looking like that. So it just has the AI prompt. So I just prompted it, change the formatting of selection, right? So the selected text accordingly. And these are the rules, right, that I used. It also removes icon URL field, which I think is not used in BTC Map at all. And it also changes the address, right? The address format it splits it correctly, right? So I even gave it an example how to do this stuff. This may also be improved, and some additional features can be added, and you can choose different models. Some of the models will be faster. We basically have all flagship AI models here to choose. And I also recommend highlight editing changes so you can see what it actually changed. It's easier to verify the changes. So this is how you set up the command, and you can trigger it from the launcher, but you can also set a shortcut to trigger that action. So you need to go to configure AI command, and it opens this kind of Raycast settings, and you have this AI commands here, and then you can create a hotkey for this command to execute, right? So then you just select the text, you click the hotkey, and it works automatically. Yeah, I hope it works for you. I hope you're gonna like it, and it will make the tagging faster for you guys.